EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, it's live coverage of the third round. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 1 entering play. This one's starting a little bit right. And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Notah Begay is walking the course, looking at this birdie putt.
And this is definitely coming from his left, just slightly down the slope. Yeah, he just never got that one going.
This is a 9-footer. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain at 6 under par. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. Oh, that's a good-looking shot just left of the flagstick, and he'll have that left for his birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that won't help the cause one bit. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. That one looking a little right. Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. Sitting in the catbird seat right now after 2 perfect golf shots. Now this for an eagle. Oh yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf. Yeah, this not a terribly long hole, so precision off the tee is the key, and the iron is the right call there. Now Notah, his second from the fairway.
156 yards left to the hole. And coming off the eagle on the last hole, no reason to think he won't be in attack mode here.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. And he gets it to 2 under for today's round and 8 under for the tournament. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. Boy, he's in a nice little groove right now. Played the last couple of holes in 3 under par, and he's got another in the fairway here. second shot now, and has to be careful because that grease can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Ten-foot putt left. Okay, that's going to be finished off for his bogey. And that'll drop him back down to 7 under. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Now this for birdie.
All you have to do is start this on line and let the slope do its thing. I don't see a lot of movement in it.
Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7th. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second, the green that is one of the more difficult on the course. It's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left.
It's been good driving so far. That ball bounces into the rough, so just the first fairway miss today.
Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And that's going to get him to 1 under for the round and 7 under now for the tournament. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or vomit over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach. Oh, that is right, and that could be trouble. Just no chance to hold the fairway there, and it bounds into the thick stuff. It'll take some effort from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2. That one was running so hot. I think you'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee. That one up the right side. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th, and that's going to make this a 2 under 34 for the front side. We begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that pot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green. So now from just off the green, call it the fringe. This will be long and tricky, but it is a look for eagle. Okay, that's acceptable there. Just a hair off target, and those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. So that in for par to start this backside, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards, a par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond. And that will do just fine. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
139 is the number. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
You betcha, what a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he's worked it to 9 under par. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s. And that one needed to put on the brakes, but could not. And this will wind up over the green.
The flop shot has become so popular now, especially out of the shortish rough. It's actually a low-risk shot. Well played.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Wow, gave the full treatment to that 3-wood and still not home, but still pretty good chance to make birdie here at the par 5.
Shame, good opportunity, but that ball just sailed on by.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
Yeah, and it's a pretty makeable one. Little bit of break from left to right, really not a lot.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. But of course, with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. Oh, a miss there. That is way right. A little too much roll on the back end there, and this is going to wind up diving into the heavy stuff. He'll have to conjure something from this lie because that is not very good. See if he can knock it on in 2.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Chip shots, you've got to be so precise. You see all the contours of the green. You know, just needed a few more feet out of that one.
I'd call that so-so. I think you'd hope to get that a little closer. He'll go ahead and finish that off. It's in for his bogey. And that won't help the cause one bit. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. A touch more accuracy could have had him on in one. Instead now, his second from the side of the green. He has a 12-footer here. That is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it that putts online come up short?
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and this will remain a one-shot advantage.
You could risk driver, but why? Just hit 3-wood down there, leave a nice yardage, knock it on the green, maybe make birdie.
From the fairway Nota, this his second.
He's got exactly 100 yards to the front, 144 to the flagstick. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Yes, the speed, spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17, and that's going to move him to 8 under. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in 2.
Excellent tee shot. Now it's decision time, whether to go for this par 5 in 2 or not.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. So our featured golfer likely going to be doing a little tossing and turning tonight, working with a 54-hole lead and looking for that first PGA Tour win. Frank, dial it back a few years. What's that?
A lot of years.
Yeah, what's that like?
Well, I remember when I was 22, my first professional one was in Australia, and you actually don't know. You ask yourself the question, you look at the leaderboard, all those players in front of you, do I really fit? And then after 18 agonizing holes, you go, I belong.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Notah, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.